If the court then finds that it is true that that I signed a safety plan, then the fathers have legal right to get their children back until CPS is done investigating. Luckily for me, I'm going to almost the 4th week now. After this week will be the 4th week of me being investigated. Okay? So we're about to hit that 45-day mark soon. The CPS ruling by 45 days, or they still will have to petition the court to get an extension. So they're waiting for Samaya to go through her kids talk. Just because Samaya say nothing, or if the kids, because I don't even know the ruling of what the other children had said at the kids talk already. All I know is they still with me. So if I go by logical sense, if they said something at the kids talk Monday, then they would have took them away from me immediately. But that does not mean CPS don't have enough information, because after the 45 days, that's what it's about. After 45 days, that's what it's about. The CPS have to make a decision unless they still got to go to court after 45 days. It doesn't matter. After 45 days, either they're going to go to court or they're going to close the case. Then, because the fathers decided to petition the court is going to already reschedule or schedule an appointment to come back to hear the determination that CPS had said after the 45 days. Then there will be discussion of whether the child will, then according to that case, whether the children will be with their father or they will go back to their mother and they just have another arrangement. Do you get it or not? That's how the policy works. A long time to get them back, depending on the CPS 45-day disclosure. Okay? They have to make that's how an investigation is, y'all. Come on now. Y'all ain't never had murder, science, mysteries, or some shit. Y'all ain't never went to the goddamn, guess the clue to get out the room. Y'all ain't never watched no movies, girl. What are you talking about? This is real life. This is reality. This is my life. And I'm trying to tell you how the fuck is it going. Y'all ain't doing it. I'm doing it. I'm trying to... That's dope. I ain't doing it. I'm doing it. I'm trying to explain to you what the hell going on. And you act like you don't know. What I'm trying to say is, it's about an investigation. There's a start in the investigation, there's a middle in the investigation, there's an end in the investigation. The CPS workers have a middle. The middle was them going to the doctors and pulling all the medical records. The middle was getting all the kids to talk about anything that happened. The middle was they're investigating. That's just like a kid come out and say that their mama raped them. They're going to place the kids into immediate care with somebody else until they come up with an investigation. Yes, the kids do get talk in front of cameras. They put the kid, little Susie, on a chair in the room with some cameras and a high definition sound to record their conversation. You ever heard a goddamn playback from an investigation conversation? The audio is loud as hell. Okay? Like forensics, yes. A forensics interview, goddammit. They pull all your phones, they seize all your documents, and they do a full investigation. That's the middle. In between that middle, because the kids everybody is getting investigated, even the mama, even everybody being investigated, goddammit. The fathers can come get their kids until the investigation is over, legally. But they have to go to a court to do it. If they go to a court to do it, they can get them. They will win it because I'm being investigated. Until I'm done. luckily by me, there is a time limit. Because I could be innocent. That's what I'm talking about. I could be completely innocent. That's what the judge be saying. Like, do you know this is allegory. This is allegedly, because they're investigating. This is still fucking allegedly. So there is nothing happening right now, just me being investigated. But unfortunately, because you dumbass motherfuckers want to call CPS on dumbass shit and call DoorDash and all type of motherfucking people to my house because y'all is petty, y'all don't have no fucking lives, then they make a disclosure, which means upon our investigation, they have to end the investigation. So Samaya is the last part of the goddamn investigation. Either they don't have enough evidence from all this investigation for 4 weeks, a month, 30 days, right? 45 days is actually an extension. And if they need 100, they need more days, they have to go to court for that. But really, they got 30 days. But 45 days, they could push it to 45 days without going to court. They could push it to 45 days without going to court. But if they want to push it past 45 days, they have to go to court. What I'm trying to tell y'all is, I am being investigated, and it could go either way. It can go either way. It can really go either way. And not only that, not only can it go either way, but the ending is us going to court. The ending is us going to court. So either we gonna go to court, or they're gonna close the case and say, well, now this is the extension. The case can go into a lesser investigation. This is what you call, after their findings, we find that either the children are going to get taken away or stay wherever they placed at, or talk about new placement. Yeah, it definitely would be smart to go grab, if the fathers want to go grab their kids right now while I'm being investigated, so they can already have them in their care, just in case after an investigation it comes out that they need to be taken. They already got them, so they don't have to worry about none of that extra shit. I'm on my phone right now. Yeah, they give it back. But they took it into forensics for 2 weeks, though. They had my phone in forensics for 2 weeks. Because they doing a full investigation. Y'all call the feds on me, and y'all think, and I've been fighting, too. Just so y'all know, I've been motherfucking fighting. I've been fighting. I got my lawyer. They got their lawyers. Everybody got lawyers. And guess what? Thank God I got me a motherfucking lawyer. I already had a lawyer before this case. Thank God I had me somebody to represent me. Because they just had to go get lawyers. I already had a lawyer. CPS, they got a motherfucking lawyer. They call it the prosecutor attorneys. So what? It doesn't matter. I'm glad I got one. Thank God it was free. Thank God. Shit, because I would have needed a lawyer to fight this case. That's what I'm saying. Like, God was already had me in provision to have a lawyer already, because I would have needed a lawyer to fight this shit. And my lawyer been fighting. Well, from the way the CPS moving and the recommendation that they made at the FTM meeting, was for Matthew to go with Cooper until the case is done investigating. But CPS is tricky, and they very fucking calculated. So I went down there and I fought for my son to come back. Now the fathers can take it upon their decision and their right to go and get them a lawyer. I'm not going to disclose whether they did or not, or whether they can get their children back. I can't disclose. I already told y'all. The fathers have all rights to their kids now, because I'm being investigated. Yeah. So now the motherfucking kids is playing ping pong. You get them. Now I get them. Now you get them. Now I get them. Now you get them. Now I get them. God damn. What about the motherfucking kids? Yeah, let me roll up again. Shit. I'm fighting federal cases right now. I'm fighting a fucking federal case. This shit can go into a federal database that I'm a fucking child abuser. Well, not me, Patrick. But it still can go against me if they feel like if they have enough fucking evidence of me neglecting some children. Shit, let me roll it. I'm rolling up with y'all.